Hi all, I'm McFrosty, Australian League of Legends content creator, and I'm going to be reacting to Sante, the Pride of Nazuma. Now, if you don't know who Sante is, he's a new tank for the top lane who's be coming hopefully in patch 12.21, and hopefully that'll also be the preseason patch. So let's get into it. So Sante is passive. This is interesting because there's two paragraphs here. So the first paragraph says that his damaging abilities mark enemies for a short duration, and if you attack a marked enemy, it consumes the mark to deal damage plus max health physical damage. Interesting that it's giving max health damage on attack. And then this second paragraph says if you attack a marked enemy instead, it deals physical damage and additional max health true damage. What is this all out thing? Okay, let's play what they have. So if you're just hitting. That was an ability. We'll get to that. I guess you can't really show that without showing the ability. So this is the cue. So, Sante slams his weapon down, dealing physical damage in a small area around him and briefly slowing target's hit. If an enemy is hit, Sante gains a stack for a short duration. At 2 stacks, Sante incentivizes a shockwave that pulls enemies. Interesting. Sounds like... Okay, and then in this all-out version, I imagine we'll get to that, the ability's cooldown is reduced and no longer slows target's hit. Why would you not want it to slow target's hit? Okay, let's play this. Okay, so that's one. There's no... Okay, that just looks like Yasuo Q. There was no indicator, and that's just Talia E. Okay, I mean... So yeah, I do have an issue in this first queue. I guess now that I think about it, Yasuo Q doesn't have an indicator if he hits the first one, so yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. But okay, as a tank, that's good. I imagine he's a peel champion if he's able to pull. So you want to be peeling your ADC and you want to be in the front line and peel, and you have an ability to. I mean, it's pretty good peel. I guess it depends on this cooldown reduction. We don't have any numbers. I looked on Surrender in 20. There's no numbers. There's no like scaling or anything. Given that it's physical damage, I guess we can say he's an 80 top laner. But yeah, I guess he's going to be a peel tank, which is pretty cool. I do like that. We did play this. Okay, so let's go to the W. Sante raises his weapons defensively for a short duration, becoming unstoppable, done like that, and reducing incoming damage. Sante rounds forward, dealing a percentage of max health, physical damage, knocking back and stunning enemies he passes through for a short duration. All out, this ability's cooldown is refreshed, the damage reduction is increased, it deals an additional amount, and the... Bro, this is a fucking paragraph! Not even a paragraph, this is a fucking essay! Okay, let's watch it. What happens? The animation is sick. Okay, the animation was sick. Is this... Oh, shit, I didn't realize his weapons change. So when he's in this all-out phase, his weapons seem to change. So it tells the opponent, okay, that's cool. Those weapons look sick. Okay. How do I feel? Honestly, don't know. It seems like unstoppable is something I don't like. CC immunity is always something that's hard, but I guess if it doesn't say how long this charge up is for, right? It's a short duration. So I guess this is a skill expression, skill window kind of thing. So I guess it's not the worst. But look at how much is in this W. You become unstoppable. You reduce damage. You stun and knock back enemies, man. And you do damage. What he seems like on 2.0. Like, I don't know, man. It's looking like he's doing massive damage. That Q and this W. Okay, what's the E? Sante dash. He's got a dash. Getting a shield for a short duration. If dashing to an ally, the distance is significantly increased and they're also shielded. Other spells can be cast during this ability. What does that mean? Like, you can E and then Q? Okay. And then in his second phase, the dash speed is increased. Dashing to a target location has increased range and can go over walls. It sounds like a Rakan E, to be honest. Okay, so that was a dash there, and then that's if there's an ally, you can dash that wall. Okay. This is in his all-out mode. Dash. And it has increased duration, can go over walls. Okay. He seems very mobile for a tank. Is he a tank? I don't know. It's interesting. Alright, what's his ultimate? All out. Oh, okay, here we go. Shadows is Tonfas. I guess that's his weapons, it's a cool name. Dealing physical damage and knocking back an enemy champion. Enemies that hit a wall will take a great amount of physical damage and are knocked back over the wall and are briefly stunned. Knocked back over the wall? Yo, what the fuck? Then dashes after the enemy and goes all out for an extended duration. Jesus Christ. All out. Sante loses percentage of max health, bonus armor, bonus magic resist. Gains attack damage, omniva, and... He's not a tank! What is this? He seems more like a bruiser than a tank. Okay, let's watch this. Because this seems a bit... Bro, what is that? Fuck. Okay. Okay. It doesn't... Okay, so I have an issue with this. The issue is that... Actually, no, I don't have an issue with this. It's with that, because there's no range indicator, we don't know. So... We don't also know if this is a skill shot. I feel like it should be a skill shot. One thing I guess I do want to point out is it says... N enemy champion, so I guess that is something. It's another peel tool. It's kind of a Poppy ult, but better? Well, actually, no, I wouldn't say it's better. Poppy ult, you ult them out, and then you're still next to the person you're peeling, right? So you can still defend them. This one, I guess, yeah, it's crazy. You're sending this person through a wall, they're briefly stunned, and you go after them. But then your team is free to collapse on the ADC, like there's no peel. So I guess there is balance in a sense. But yeah, I don't know how he's gonna be played. I play off meta a lot. I like off meta. I find it very fun. So if he is an AD, fuck yeah, I'll take it. I'll play him places. I feel like he could be a support. In the E seems very good for a duo lane. You can always dash. The Q seems really good. You can set up CC really well. And the W is okay. So he's a tank, but I want to play him support. I think he would be a very fun support. I think you don't get to your R power spike, so you don't... I guess it's one thing. You don't get to this all out. You can't proc all out for a longer time, and I don't know what the average duration is for hitting level 6 in the bot lane. I would say it's around 11, 12, 10 to 12, based on how you're going. I'd say that's my estimate. So I guess you don't get this extra stuff, but you have kill pressure. Like, you have this poke, and I guess who do I see this being well with? You will do well with the Xayah. I think Xayah will be good. You land this shockwave back. That's guaranteed feather root. The W. Honestly, I kind of want to run this with Zilean. I think this with Zilean would be so much fun. Because A, you can just speed him up. You just W in, you can dash to the Zilean. You can put bombs on him, and then you can just dash in. I want to try this with Zilean. I think he with Zilean would be so much fun. But another thing is how I guess it's a bit hard to say how this is going to do, is because when he comes out, it will be preseason, and then we'll have the new tank items. So you'll have oh god, I don't even know their names. Sorry, there's tank items. I know one of them is like you charge up an attack and you can gain max HP, and there's another one. Fuck, I don't know. Oh, there's the drain one, and then there's the ult one which heals. Yeah, I'm not doing a great job here. So I guess we'll have to see. I wonder if he's gonna be more oriented to support. I feel like he would make a very fun support. Because if you put like Evershroud on him, well, it's a 10% bonus damage. You shockwave people, you E them, you W them. Okay. He looks fun. He looks fun to play. I'll give him that. Now I'm thinking about how to be if I was versing him. Well, okay, I guess if you know the kit, so let's say in a perfect world, you understand his kit, so you know that you can't really go in range with this Q. Like if he hits one, then you know you can't really go in. So I guess that's one thing. The W is really annoying. Like it's not I'd say broken, um, because well it might be. We don't know how long a short duration actually is, but I don't know. I don't think it's broken. I'd say when Nyla's W came out, I really wasn't happy because it was untargetability and you could pass it on to. I was just not a fan of that. And I guess in this one, he still can take damage. I guess they're trying to show in this clip that you can't. Yeah, like he's unstoppable, so you can't CC him. So it is a skill expression. So you know that if this W is down, you know then to go in. As an opponent in this perfect world where I know what's going on. Uh, E E is gonna again. I don't know what this cooldown is, and we also don't know if he's a mana champion or an energy champion. I hope he is not an energy champion, because an energy champion with dashes and Qs and it's just like it's just support Yasuo in a sense, and it's just not going to be fun. Um, so I feel like yeah, top lane and support, he would be fun to play. Don't think you could jungle him. I don't think you have the tools. You don't really have wave clear. I imagine YouTubers will try, and if you want to do that, go for it. You can go full AD and then rush like Tiamat, Hydra, and then you would be able to. Um, but yeah, I guess like we don't know much about this Q. I feel like this Q is it's either going to be super super slow cooldown or you're going to get to have charges. But if you're going to get to have charges, I imagine they would have put it in the actual description. Um, so yeah, I think he'll be fun. I don't know if he's broken. I think he's definitely going to be annoying to verse. The E, I feel like the E sets up ganks. You stack your Q, your jungler comes in if you're on top lane. You E to them, and then you can get the pushback if you land it. And then or you can set up with the W, but then if you're support, you get destroyed. I imagine. But yeah, I think the one thing I do find interesting is that they don't. I feel like they should have put something here about how to proc all out, because in here it says goes all out for an extended duration. So to me that means that I was read that I was like, wait, is there a way of going all out before? But there isn't. So yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. I think I've said it multiple times. Sorry, my first time doing a video like this. I think he'll be fun. I don't think he's broken. I think he's going to be in an allowy tier, as he's going to be a menace. Like he's going to be a lane bully. But then late game, he doesn't really impact much. I guess is my feeling. Like if you're in a 5v5 team fight and you ult someone out, I guess it depends on who you ult out, right? If you ult out the ADC or their mid lane out, then good job. You're probably gonna win that, and they're gonna fall back on you. But if you get like I don't know, their support or their like jungler, and then the other team just blows up the rest, you're fucked. So yeah. Also interesting, bonus armor and bonus magic resistance. He doesn't. That's the thing. He doesn't seem very tanky. He looks jacked, but we'll have to see. We'll have to wait for him to go on PBE 12. What's this patch? 12.19? 12.20, no. So 12.20 will come out in 2 to 3 weeks, and then we'll finally get to see him. And then YouTubers have PB accounts will finally get to actually show, and then you'll get the blah AD Sante's OP. Oh my god! And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. But once people have a play around with him, and once we get to see what his scalings are, if he's a mana champion, then I guess we can get a better picture. But I like it. I don't like the wall of text like this. Whoa, this is disgusting. But what can you do? All right. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. I do want to hear how you feel about Sante. Yeah, if you want to share, definitely would like to hear, have a discussion about that. And I hope everyone has a good day. Bye.